Yeah, I called. Went to the farm insurance. Go get her business card. So I need a furnace. I brought my own locks, but I was gonna do that. I called you on this phone, and then I was gonna submit an email, and then I'll just stop in and pick out the locks, and then I got my own locks too, and I also got some new keys. So I wanna what you just I just need a replacement, and then non-duplicates. I got my own keys, I got my locks, but I want to install it. But it's $200 at 8 to 6, right? Service call.
Well, when you called, it was about 9 o'clock.
It was estimated $250, but it's cheaper, $60 cheaper.
Well, I was quoting like multiple doors, multiple locks, and such. If you just had the one door and if you had a lock,
I got all the keys and stuff. I just want to do a professional installment, every receipt transaction.
So, like you were saying, it was just one door, right?
That's just the one door.
Yeah. So I mean,
the
trip and the quarter-hour labor would be just about 100 or so, tax and all.
And the car thing, the electronic, you said. Anything with a replacement on the keys for that as well, like Mercedes-Benz or anything at 2024, 25 vehicle.
That's a general question. I just asked like a.
You do those cars? You did.
Fob keys can be about.
Okay,
maybe. But Mercedes are high security. It depends on the kind of car.
I went over there in person, took pictures, video recorded.
Well, we don't really do Mercedes because it's a different machine that's programmed, and our machine doesn't have that program on it.
And the Ford company, the ownership on the GM, and also the catalog and manual and the SR installment. So you couldn't do all that.
I don't know what you said. What?
You couldn't work with Mercedes at all. You can't.
No, not really. The fobs and such. Yeah, no. The keys, they're the cutting of a regular key to like open the door is quite different because it just opens the door. The keys to start the car have a different program feature.
So I have to bring it in there and have them do it.
Yeah, they have a machine that's ours is a universal machine, but it unfortunately doesn't have all the
for my security. Okay.
For the programming.
Okay. So if I do this, do a receipt transaction, I'll pay you. I'll pick out the keys and everything. I want to schedule it, and then you come in and do it when it's better hours, because better hours, and I don't want you guys getting in the way. So I want to make sure you can do it. So can you give me a rough estimate? I'll pick out the keys, locks. How many keys for the lock are you charging?
You said you had locks, right?
Yeah, I could do that too, but I want to pick it at professional UniWest. What do you got? UniWest, Universal, Monroe.
So the main brand for residential is like Master. It's actually Master Lock, the Padlock brand, if you know them.
Okay, yeah. I put those on my propane. I put on the propane and the breaker boxes.
But the doorknob is by Master.
Master, okay.
Yeah, Master Lock brand sells the residential style doorknobs, the regular gold, the polished brass, the silver, about 40.
Do you remember the locksmith that used to be right across from the GTA? What is his name?
Basin?
Yes, Basin.
Yeah,
I got all those installed on the loft, installed to it. But are you working with that, or do you have a better quality, $50, $40?
That one's the $40 one. The one that's the commercial grade is the couple over. The residential, they don't really have a residential style. It's just a commercial entry knob. I thought I had a knob here.
See, Setless. This is a good one. This is the best brand right here. This one.
Yeah, but they are roughly 100 a piece. And then the push button locks can be a couple hundred. And I thought I had my tag up here, but
you got a finger, or just
no, we don't have the. Yeah, we just have the regular combination keypad. And then, yeah, the residential.
My concern was because I want to get access to my.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying. So I stopped that, and I do catch the bus at the police department, and they catch that bus, and then I had to go to DHS office because they got installments features. When I have to change, I get connections to the phone, business, and I get caller ID. So I got to go in person to the Social Security office yesterday. So they call fraudulent service at the Social Security office, and I got driver's license. I got the business license. The business license just came in. So I paid for the mailbox, and my concern was to stop that, put that up, to stop that, to get the tax form. We have taxes, April. We got quarterly in October, so that statement came in. So the mailbox is paid. So I need the furnace. After I pick this out, how much is going to be roughly estimated versus
so, like if you do the knob,
a night call?
Do you need like the doorknob and the deadbolt, like the top?
I'll just do.
Right?
Yeah, I'll just do this. The block, the installment that was interrupted because you said anybody can take a key and get a duplicate, right? So we stopped that. The Basin Herald. I'm over at Basin Herald right now, and they delivered paper. I gave them a swipe, credit card, route to do the submitting for the week for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday paper. And the newspaper is back on, the Grand County Courthouse is back on docket. I guess you got murder cases going on. You got services. The docket stopped processing on the calendar dates for the reasoning why they had it. So I need to get a brand new, the 38. If I get a $38 one and then get the keys, how much is that going to call for you installing that? Just doing that to stop that. Because all those people.
You have, we're taking out the old one and putting in
the
new one.
Yes, right? Yes, that's it. So just stop all that now. Well, and the docket will start printing out.
40 and about 20 comes out to 60, 75 for the trip is.
And I put my face.
And all be about 150.
Okay. Yeah, I went and installed the computer systems at Grand County Courthouse, and I put my face on it. So to stop that, I'll just do that purchase. So 150, and then what else? How much for each key for non-duplicate?
There'll be 2 keys that come with a lock.
Okay, I got a mailbox key attachment to the law firm. Is there going to be additional charge if I get the non-duplicate versus our basic one?
Our key comes with 2 keys. So that's the price already.
And then give me 2 non-duplicates for the keys for mother and father, blah, blah. And
if you need extra keys, they're about $5. So then, the 150 should still work. I rounded up.
Okay. All right. Can I just do a schedule and what's it look like on the box? Make sure I can get that. You got a box?
You looked at that silver color, right? The one in your phone.
I got a gold one on my chest. And I got silver. So that's fine. Yeah. Master. Oh,
yeah, Master Lock, like the brand, the padlock brand.
Deadbolt single cylinder. 38's not bad. Okay. Yeah, I come check in person, YouTube and video. And I got UR Transport, Deposit Apple, Giza, and STCU, Ompa Bank, US Bank, Chase Bank, and also, Bank of America. So I signed all those documents, so I'm going to stop all that with that. Itemized billing manual. I went to the farm over there at the Farm Insurance Farm Bureau. I got a non-duplicate key and the keys and services. Can I give you those keys and those services and have you install them on those locks? How much would those charge to take those and then furnish those keys and then get non-duplicate keys? Is $5 a piece for those 2 additional that come with that. So when are we looking at if I give you the keys and sets for the rest of the doors and have you install it, how much a piece for each door for just bolt and knob?
We're replacing locks that are already on there to like a new one, right?
Yeah. I got my own setup. I have the Basin locksmith.
He's not here now.
I know. I got all the keys and locks, brand new locks and cylinders. I just not have. So if I had hand them off to you to install them on it, how much would you charge for that service? When I'm asking for non-duplicate keys on the ones that I got.
It really depends on the locks that you have.
Okay, so you can't do nothing until you see it. Okay, that's fine. So $150 plus $5 a key. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah.
All right. Can I get a key or a card so I can just?
The business card's right there. Yeah.
Which one?
The bottom one is the boss man.
Yeah. You? Okay.
There's only 2 up there. Me and my boss.
Okay, which one? This one
and top one.
And top one. They're both? Are they the same, right? With their names on?
They just our names.
Okay. All right. I got, all I have to do is come back. I'll have to do a deposit, and then I go to the bank, and I get to sit there. So I put on the docket, and then I have to be at the processing information. So I just come here in person. So I'll let you know. The Social Security office, I went in there and downloaded that. So the direct deposits go straight into the accounts and then be furnished because any outstanding balances are missing because they got into the front and back. So I can't say this or that because I'm sitting there and then there's nothing to do about it because I'm in the residence. Is there going to be additional charge for, do you do an additional charge from 8 to 6, just between 8 to 6? And then
8 a.m. to 5 p.m. is
8 to 5. And then I can schedule appointment. How much for the appointment? To schedule appointment to come in on off Saturday or Sunday.
You'd be looking at the 200 plus potentially.
So 250. We cover it.
It depends on how many locks we do.
Just one.
I'm really like the stuff I've been quoting is like if it is one lock, I mean it takes us 15 minutes, but I mean
I understand.
If we're doing more and everything, it could take us longer. The price could be a few hundred.
So we just get 250 to cover it on the weekend if it falls on
300 or more easily, depending on the locks.
Okay, it was just one lock, that key, and Saturday or Sunday. Well, so how much money you want me to get to cover you for the weekend? If it falls
really
on the weekend.
Depends on how many locks we do.
And it's not going to be a holiday. It's not going to be a holiday. So you guys don't work on holidays, so I'll just.
Oh, we do.
Oh.
We charge for it.
Okay. It's going to be on a weekend or not a holiday. So what am I going to look at to make sure you get covered?
Yeah, it depends on how many.
250. Just one.
It could be 250.
So 250 you cover it.
Yeah.
All right. That's I want to make sure it got covered because my concern was the safe, and I want them walking off with the fax machine, taking the coroner and the dockets and personal files and checks that are written out to people.
Yeah, no, I have a safe. My friends have safes. I get it.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I'll drop it off. I'll come back. I got to do deposit right now. It's gonna take.
Go if you need to figure. Just let us know. I know I have time Friday.
I just want to be in person and let you know because I want to give you a run around to make sure you get paid.
So I mean, if you need it specifically on the weekend, just let us know, and that way I guess.
You had to go to Social Security office so they can get paid too. So I had to do that.
Well, I mean, we have time tomorrow or Monday easily.
Okay, that's it. I got your number. You got your card. 509-766-6950. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm sorry I've been dragging you off for making things up.
It just depends on what needs to be done and everything. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being patient. Thank you.
Yeah. Let us know that way.
All right. McKen Law Firm at 509-765-4451, fax 509-765-6019. This is the Locksmith Policy Regulations, Jim Locksmith here in Moslake, Washington. John McKen, 7046 office, 509-765-4451, fax 509-765-6019. Washington Bar Association 13294, John McKen, Carla McKen, Danny Garrett, Virginia McKenna, Annie Miller, Eric I. Singer, Norman Rodriguez, and Ryan Lutzkin, C. Mayor in Richland, and also the Service Policy Regulations Service. Based in Herald, Tri-State Herald, we're going to base in Herald live and have the confirmation verification disclosure for the information.